Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? This is Finite MTG, and we are jumping into yet another Chaos draft. On a bit of a heater lately. I've got 5 trophies in the last 6 drafts. Pretty crazy stuff. We'll see if we can keep that up this time, but, you know, those are pretty high expectations, so just try to be happy with however this goes. Got a few goodies here. Abundant Maw. Conduit of Storms is okay. Spreading Flames, fine, but a little expensive. Also a Wretched Gryff and a Choking Restraints. So I think Choking Restraints is like the easy, quote unquote, like disciplined pick. I think I'm actually going to start out here with the Spreading Flames, though I'm not totally sure how I feel about this. It is 7 mana, but the card just is pretty much almost always going to kill at least 2 creatures. Usually can kill more than 2. Get to follow it up here with a Magma Spray. Taupe and Ascetic, not a bad card. Also in a Krasin Squire. Target player or planeswalker? Yeah, I don't think so. So I think we're just going to take a Magma Spray here. There's also Divination hiding in the form of an artifact. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this pack. Ooh, what the heck? People just passed me a 6 mana 5/5 flyer, 3rd pick? Okay, well, I think that bodes well for the rest of this draft. People are just passing me 6 mana 5/5 flyer, 3rd pick. We could see some really crazy stuff come around. Hellspark Elemental is too aggressive for my tastes and not just a bomb, so we will be taking the bomb. Nothing spectacular. I think I probably should take this Silent Departure. Card's pretty nice. There's also an Orchard Spirit, which is okay. Really nothing else in the pack that I'm excited about. Nothing here for red. 5 mana 4/4 is playable. There are a decent number of humans in the format too, so it might get haste some amount of the time. I'd like to try to wheel this. And yeah, we're just going to take the Silent Departure, the card that I think is the best. And we could end up some kind of Grixis deck here, but just don't think I need a 5 mana 4/4 4th pick. Alright. Don't need a 5 mana 4/4. How about a 6 mana 4/4? There's also Soulsfire, pretty solid removal spell, and Dragon Fodder, which is okay in its own right. Somehow we got past this, and then no other black exciting cards since, which is pretty strange. Right now, Soulsfire is yet another removal spell. We're not really set up for that. I don't think we're set up to take a Naya card either, though this is probably the best in the pack, so I guess I'm taking Dragon Fodder. Just try to get a little bit of board presence. We already have so many spells here that anything with instant or sorcery synergy, like the blue-red card in our first pack, if we wheel that, that would be great. Typhon, pretty clearly the best one here. Looks like a Goblin Slide to me. Wow, we did it. The Mercurial Gaius, unbelievable wheel here. Perfect for what we're trying to set up, I think. I think this was the pack with the Divination, so a little disappointing that didn't come back, but can't do too much about that. I don't think we want the Mana Rock here, so we'll just take this Liatao. I guess give ourselves outs to play black. Frontline Sage. It's a looter, has Exalted, and it's blue, and I think we're going to try to play blue here. Unfortunately, just seen 0 good black cards. Spectral Flight. Card's okay. Can potentially steal some games. And blue Signaling, I guess. We'll take this. Ooh, a couple nice lands. We'll take the Swamp. Looks like foil. Not that the lands mean anything. Okay, well, we might try to end up red-black here. No great blue-black cards in this pack, and the Giant Ambush Beetle is pretty strong. There's also Sangrete Backlash and a Demon Spine Whip. Could wheel one of those. Demonic Dread is not very exciting, but if we can try to put Extractor Demon back on the table, I think we need to do it. So yeah, let's take the Beetle. Could end up with some kind of Grixis spells stack here. think Pirate Ship is probably pretty good. 5 mana 4/3 and it pings stuff. There's also Riftwing Cloudskate, which is very nice. Another pack with 0 exciting black cards. Man, Griffin Guide. It's a nice card too. I guess this card isn't spectacular. Probably should just take the Cloudskate. Crookclaw Transmuter could wheel if somebody else is into this Pirate Ship. And I do think the Pirate Ship is probably pretty good, but I think the Cloudskate's a little better for me. Okay, now we're seeing some black cards. Ruthless Disposal, potentially pretty good. Turn Aside, not very exciting. Stencia Innkeeper's okay. Guess we're taking the Disposal here. There's also a Borrowed Malevolence. Sure, we'll try this out. We could try to splash these two maybe, we'll see. Disposal pretty good with Dragon Fodder and Goblin Slide in the deck. Alright. Sickening Dreams. It's another spell. It could be okay. A little low on creatures. I might just want like a Hydromorph Guardian. It's annoying because red is our main color, but obviously the Fire Beast, not really a creature. I think this effect is pretty replaceable, so we'll take the Dreams here. Skyclaw Thrash seems pretty good. Ooh, also a Jessian Zombies. 5 mana 4/4 that attacks. If you win a flip, it turns into a 5/5 flyer. Very strong, but we might be splashing black here. We have a few good black cards, and the zombies are perfect for that. I guess this card is not that exciting if you don't win the flip, and you might have to make some attacks where it's just going to die on board. So I guess I should take the zombies here. Alright. Okay. Thieving Otter or Avian Oddity, I think. I think I want to go with the Otter. Got a number of removal spells, and it's just a cheap creature. Works nicely with Exalted. I think it's good. Even Fogbringer now. There's also a Lost in Thought. Could take either of those cards. Spectral Flight also nice on the Otter. I think I'll take the Fogbringer here, but it's pretty close. Alright, 5 mana, 3 damage to a creature. Sure. It's a little clunky, but not unplayable. Okay, Architects of Will coming all the way around. We can cycle the card, so it's fine. Demonic Dread, not really the cascade hit we wanted. This means that someone took the Whip and someone took the other red-black card, the one that we wanted. Alright, 1 mana 2/1 Shadow. This card's pretty good actually. I like cards like this. And just a nothing pack. Take the Bloodbriar. Card has potential where the other cards I'm not really a fan of. guess this is an okay sideboard card. We don't really want Accelerate, so sure. Magefire Wings could be okay in our blue-red deck, kind of like a strictly worse Spectral Flight, I guess. And a Glimmerbell could make our deck. And unplayable 2-drop. Ooh, this card's amazing, right? 5 mana 3/5 flyer. When it attacks, tap all blockers, or potential blockers. Seems extremely good. Much better than like a heel cutter. Yeah, just gonna snap it off. There's a blue-red land in the pack too. Ooh, Stormbound Geist. That's a card I like. Chant of the Skizfang, not terrible. Turns a creature into a blocker effectively. A couple good black cards too, Vengeful Vampire and Reap the Seagraph, but I'm just going to take the Geist. Probably not wheeling either of these, but... Well, actually we could take the Ripper. We have 2 ways of giving it flying. And this thing with flying is pretty nice, and then maybe we can wheel the Chant. It's a bit greedy, especially because neither red-black card wheeled earlier. I think I'm going to try it anyway. Okay. Good pack here. Think Twice, Kessig Wolf, Sensory Deprivation. I think we're going to take another fine red card and try to wheel one of the blue cards. We're a little short on creatures, and Think Twice is not amazing, and Sensory Deprivation would be good. We'll see if we get it back. Ooh, Village Messenger now, if we want to go super aggro. There's also a Sanguinary Mage. I think the Vessel is terrible, right? No, it does say draw a card. Not really impressed by a 2-mana 1/3 prowess. Yeah, I think we just want to take the Messenger here. Okay, now we're seeing Erratic Mutation. Card usually works as removal. It's a little worse in this deck than usual, I think, because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 1-mana spells, so definitely some whiffs off of that. So I guess we're taking the Sulfur Elemental here. 3 mana 3/2 flash with some other text. Alright, another good one here. Cumberstone or Parasitic Strix. I think I have to take the Cumberstone. Been passing a lot of spells this pack, but the Strix is just a Windrake. That's also an artifact. And Cumberstone, really a potentially strong card, so we'll pick it up. Another Aven Fogbringer. Also a Mental Note. Keep Watch as well. Don't think I care about Mental Note. I guess Keep Watch is okay. We can draw a couple cards off of it, then it's probably earned its keep. At the same time, could just want another Fogbringer here. We have like no 4-drops. Sure, just take another one. Ooh, Aven Fisher now. This card's pretty good. Ether Burst, not too bad either. Collateral Damage, Dragon Rage. I think we're aggressive enough that Collateral Damage is the pickup for us. Now hoping to wheel some of the blue cards we passed, if there's any chance of that. Alright, there's the Chant on the wheel. And wow, Sensory Deprivation and Think Twice both coming back around. I think I have to take the Think Twice if I want the Geists to be particularly good, or the Goblin Slide. Sure. Sideboard, I guess. And Mutation, probably don't want to play it, but we could. Wow, Flesh Former going super late. Card is unbelievable. And a Mental Note. I think that's going to make our deck here. We'll see. Alright, so we're pretty much a blue-red, super aggressive spells deck. Don't think we want the Mutation with 6 1-mana cards. One pick I'm regretting right now is the Jessian Zombies over that Skythrash thing, the 4/4 that can turn into a 5/5 flyer. At the time, it seemed like a black splash was possible, but we just didn't get any fixing, and yeah, ended up not happening. Right, this is a creature, and yeah, we can come back to the spells, but I think we have to play the Goblin Slide, or at least we really want to. Okay, the 1-drops I like. I think I like all of these cards. Maybe the Glimmerbell, we'll see. I think I like the 4-drops. This is a lot like a 2-drop. And I think I'm going to play the Firebird, though I'm not sure yet. So we'll put these over here. Actually, let's cut them for now. Then over here, I think I want the stuff that gives flying. Question is, how many creatures do I already have that have flying? 1, 2, actually about half, right? Yeah, pretty close to half. Thing is, it's really great on like Thieving Otter or an Erdwall Ripper if I'm able to give those flying, and it gets to pump any of them. Can even go on Goblin Slide tokens, so I think, and like turn a token into a pretty reasonable threat. One thing I wish you could do with these would be play them without a target and then pay the Goblin Slide mana and then target that goblin. Don't think you can do that, unfortunately, but Magma Spray is going to make it. Collateral Damage, maybe. Silent Departure, yes. Think Twice, yes. Mental Note, might. Cumberstone, I actually don't think so. Thing is, this card is really amazing when you're trying to block or like play a controlling deck, and I think we're just too aggressive. Thermal Blast, I think, is bad. So it could look like this. We could cut the Spreading Flames. I think we want to play the Mental Note, probably the Collateral Damage, and maybe the Chant. Could cut the Chant and play the Spreading Flames. I don't love that this can't target players. I think I should just cut this card. Now we can run either a Glimmerbell or a Firebird if we want. I think we can play Glimmerbell here, a little short on 2s. And yeah, this is also sort of a 2-drop. And yeah, we just have like a nice aggressive blue-red spells deck here. 9/7. Double red for the Ripper. I think we can go with 8/8 here. Alright. See how this deck does. Alright, we're back with round number 1. Looks like we're going to keep this hand. Oh, the opponent has a Lutri in their deck? That's sick. Or as a companion, I should say. This deck would love a Lutri. We have a couple even Fogbringers, but I'd happily cut one if we were able to run that. This is a Suspend card, maybe? Cathartic Reunion. Okay. So we're just going to run out the Dragon Fodder here. We can start trying to get some Goblin Slide value starting after next turn. Thieving Otter. So a couple options here. We can spray an otter and wings up a goblin. Or we can just goblin slide pass. I think I'm going to go with the former. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this game through goblin slide value here. So I'm basically just taking a mulligan on the goblin slide and giving up to try to get hyper aggressive. Silent departure that. Oh, and they're gonna Lutri and copy? Yeah, I guess that's pretty brutal for me. So maybe I was supposed to try to play a value game here. Not really sure how I win regardless, though, so. Yeah. Geist Blast, sure. Yeah, their deck seems pretty strong so far, at least. Not a winnable matchup for us. This thing's dying too. Yep. Yeah, we can't beat just infinite really good removal, I don't think. Yeah, so now our line is like Goblin Slide, make a 1/1. Just really have no chance at all. Cycle Sojourners. Yeah, I think we're just very dead here. Opponent's up so many cards. Okay. You really don't like this Dreamscape Artist, apparently. Don't know if we can win the game if we block here. Problem is, it feels like we lose if we don't, so. Just hope that maybe we hit Think Twice, and Think Twice Goblin Slide is good enough somehow. Drifter Ildal. Okay. Oh, now they copy it with the Geist Blast? Well, they are losing a lot of life here, if that gives me any hope at all. They are also up to 7 cards on turn 9. There's a Village Messenger. That can attack, I guess. How could we win this game? Maybe we draw Spectral Flight, which makes a 1/1 and lets us hit them for some extra damage. I don't know. Doesn't seem like this is actually a winnable game. Can't even cast... Oh, well, I guess... Never mind. I was going to say we can't cast Torrent Elemental, and then I realized there's only one blue mana symbol in it. Not sure how much action the opponent has left here. Like, they've already spent one... Where'd the other one go? At least one premium removal. I guess Geist Blast. They have the flashback on Silent Departure. Opponent has 9 lands in play. So another 8 lands in their deck and hand. Mind Crusher. Target me. I think that's a mistake. Did not hit the think twice, unfortunately. But I guess if they target themselves, they could deck. Some mental note. So we can play that. Departuring this doesn't let us get in for any damage. Island, Mulder Reaper. Yeah, okay. Now we just have to hope they can't kill the Drifter. Okay. See if they kill this somehow. Oh, looks like it's dying, yeah. Is this +2/-1? Yep. Yeah, now I don't think we have a chance. Because both of our give flying enchantments are in the graveyard, and they killed our only threat. Still have a Torrent Elemental in the deck, which is good. But if they just have any way to kill it with 5 cards in hand, gonna be in rough shape. Also, we have to draw it first. It's in the bottom 15 cards, so still could be anywhere. Okay. My life total, that's actually terrible for me. Oh, they just have me dead. Okay. So Fool's Demise and lands. Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Closer game than I would have expected. Right now, bouncing the Mind Crusher, if they replay it, 5 lands get milled and we draw that. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, this Lutri deck is going to be tough. They just have a ton of value. I think we have to try to kill them quickly. Guess we run it back. Right, gotta play first. And this is another fine hand, I guess. Island, not a very good draw there. They're just Piracy Charming one right now. Okay. Well, I don't think we really have another choice. The fact that they got Island there with their Esper Panorama, I guess they don't. Yeah, they just already had the black mana, sure. Yeah, these islands are terrible. The fact that they're taking the damage gives me a bit of hope. I guess that was terrible. I thought, I was thinking about looters, but we have 5 drops in the deck, so definitely should have played the land. Now we're going to play the land. I guess they're missing red mana. No, now that they hit the red mana, I think it just dies. They kill it somehow. Interesting. It's a pretty good magma spray target, I think. They just somehow don't have any removal. Here's the Goblin Slide. Don't think I can afford to play out the Goblin Slide here. It's pretty close, though. Guess I just do it. Because, like, being able to sack this and bolt them down to 5 doesn't have that much value anyway. It feels like it's dying now. They're like playing some spell here, and then they're gonna Lutri and copy it. Some 2 mana spell. Maybe a Cathartic Reunion? I think that makes the most sense. I think this is a Cathartic Reunion. Yep. In that case, they should not have played a land first, in case they hit red mana here. Pretty good. They're discarding, I guess, eventually. They hit the bounce. Nice. So now we have to draw. Not that. Okay. We really needed them not to draw that this turn. I guess that was their out. That was why they played the land. Yeah, I guess they didn't have any 1 mana burn. Okay. Gaining life is annoying too. What are these draws? Wonder if they silent departure their own Lutri. That'd be funny. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna die here unless we draw something. Okay, now we've drawn twice as many lands as spells. 10 lands. 5 spells. Fogbringer just instantly dies to this. Sure. Guess we can sack it to the collateral damage and then make a 1/1. That one. So now we like... I don't even know what we're supposed to do here. Collateral damage one of these. I just don't think it matters at all. Haha. Got you down to 8. Unless you have... Yeah, they can probably just kill it. Sure. Yep. And we basically die next turn no matter what. Attacking? Why are you attacking? Oh, they have the rights. They have the rights. Okay. Not the most fun one ever. And another land on top. And 5 spells in a row after that. Nice. Alright. Playing first in round number 2. I guess we can keep this with the looter. Maybe I was supposed to play 15 lands with this deck. Yeah, every land drop just feels terrible. Okay. Sure. Okay, that was my first not terrible draw of the game. So I guess we're attacking here because we're not going to have mana to loot. No flash flyer, please. Like anything is bad for us here. Nice. I have a counter. Okay. You got me. Wasn't very hard, but you got me. Sure, we can chant that if we want. Let's just loot. That was a good draw, huh? I'm not going to play the land, just in case we draw like a mountain, which we would rather have in play than an island. Though maybe it was better to go land Spectral Flight and then get ready to attack for 4 in the air. Okay, that's not a very good mutate. You just put a +1/+1 counter on. Yeah, that was not good. Okay. I'm not playing around something with flash and I'm not blocking, so I'll just play around them having some kind of instant speed kill by attacking with both instead of one with Exalted. No counter, please. Let me have my elemental. And if we draw another land, maybe we go Wolf plus Chant. Feels like they're killing this somehow. Yep. Yeah, we can play both here, I guess. Now I guess I'll just attack with 1. I don't really think it matters. Small. Okay. That doesn't do what you think it does. Okay. This would actually be pretty annoying if they sacked it here. Okay. Just gonna attack with the wolf. Be happy if they blocked. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just passing. See if they put an upkeep. Nope, they did not. So they're just not planning on using this, I guess. Weird card. Seems pretty annoying, actually. Guess we need to Spectral Flight up the wolf. Don't know why the Fogwalker didn't attack. Boop. Okay. I think we're actually going for the rare play of Aven Fogbringer bounce my own land here, because I would rather have a land in hand so I can loot it away. They're probably winning this race, but whatever. Man, the opponent has no fear. Okay, so they put the upkeep stop on. They used the thing correctly, which I was not expecting exactly. Mutating there is actually quite good. It's a little different from mutating onto another 2/3. So yeah, now they have a 3/4 flyer that can become enormous. And they have another Vulpikeet. Interesting. So they can deal me 10 with that. This is where the Fogwalker should have been attacking, I think. Wow, no attack. Interesting. Just need like a bounce spell here, I guess. That's very good, I think. So then next turn maybe we have a lethal attack all. This would be quite the game to steal, but not impossible to do that. They still have a Lotus Path Djinn. We just need to hit them for 2 damage here. Okay. That makes it tougher, for sure. 2 flying attackers for us. We know one of the cards in their hand. We know it's the Lotus Path Djinn. Well, it doesn't really change anything. I mean, I guess we can do this first. Okay. Opponent should be pretty confused here by this attack. You have a counterspell? God, if they have a counterspell, it is all too easy for us to die here. We do have a free block on the Skulk guy, which is good. Okay, well, we're going to try to go for it. Terrible. Blue-red aggro wins again. Or for the first time. Don't think we have a sideboard here. Nope. I mean, they do it up, or they did have some green or white creatures, so we could try to coral nut them. Sure, I guess. Could be better than maybe a land at this point. Sulfur Elemental versus a white deck could be interesting. We'll see. Okay, need you not to have a 2-drop. Nice land. Do you have a spell? You do. Okay. Do you have another spell? Funny thing is, it's actually going to flip past our next turn here if they cast this spell, because we're not going to be able to play the Sage thanks to the Drifter. Well, looks like they're letting it flip. That's good for us. Good card. Okay. Should have done that on your turn if you didn't want to take extra damage here. Can I just concede here? Alright, I guess play your 2-powered 1-drops, folks. Alright, back with round number 3. Tried to play first here. And we're going to keep this one. Decent hand. Maybe we can kill some white X1s with the Sulfur. against a white deck, so the Sulfur might just come in handy here. Might also backfire terribly, we'll see. No counter, please. Okay. No more lands, please, either, for the rest of the game. Don't even care if I draw my double red card. Land draw, pass. Well, mountain, not the worst land to draw if I have to draw one. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That was pretty good. Cancel that order on the Omen. Sure. I'm gonna hold up the collateral damage for however long we need it. Might as well get some exalted value, I guess. Guess I got punished for not playing my land. The removal is so bad versus Glimmerbell, it's kind of funny. Morph. I think I'm just going to kill it. End of turn here. Glacial Stalker. Yeah, looks like that was a good choice. Playing the land because we can eventually untap the Sulfur guy with the Bell Strike. Attack for 2. Okay, so that's a 4/3. Just try to trade it for the Sulfur. Yeah, especially now that we drew land. Feels like we're in decent shape this game. Two for one of them there. I mean, that Sulfur Elemental was a 3-for-1, right? We killed their stuff with the Omen. Drawing too many lands now. This mountain is less relevant at this point. No need to attack, I don't think. They're gonna scry. Yep. We're somewhat ahead here. Neither player can attack. They have a scry, but we have elude every turn. So whatever action they get, they're going to get first. So if they hit like an answer to this or a big threat. Interesting. Okay. 4 mana 3/3 flyer though, pretty good. Gonna have to kill that if we can. Island, mental note. Ooh, silent departure, not bad, and a ripper. Classic haste creature, pass. Doesn't feel amazing, but oh well. Guess we could have attacked with this. Yikes. Wow. Good stuff from them. This thing not attacking is interesting. Okay. So now, I guess we're going to loot again. We want to kill the Oris. So we could silent departure. Probably want to wait to do that. My removal that kills... Well, I guess I'm just trying to hit the Torrent Elemental at this point. Yeah, just trying to hit the Torrent Elemental. And take minimal damage. So maybe I suit up the Ripper as a blocker. Maybe. Eventually it's going to be good if we hit the Torrent. The 3/3 could actually attack here, so I'm surprised they didn't make that play. Okay. Land. Fisher. Might loot away the Goblin Slide at this point, depending on what our other card is. We're really just looking for the Torrent Elemental. Okay, think twice. I mean, I guess I could just get value out of this thing. Cast this on their turn so we don't flip this back. I don't think it's going to matter, but might as well. Might just be able to swarm them here with a bunch of 1/1s. Drifter. Drifter actually gets in for damage here. Now we're going to flip our thing back, unfortunately, but I don't think that really matters. Yeah, so now we have 3 damage unblockable for a bit. So they're gonna kill the Goblin Slide. Yeah, so we can't even Magma Spray this because, yeah. Okay, that's fine. At least we know they have that. So now this flips back, and then they're going to cast another spell, so it's not going to flip again. Goodbye, Goblin Slide. Hmm. See what happens to this. Okay. Bounce the Aurus, and then I think next turn we can Silent Departure the 3/3 flyer and have a pretty good attack. Guess I'll play land here. Oh, well, I guess there goes our attack. Kind of wish we had the land to loot away now. Okay. And currently they're just dying. Don't really need to do anything differently here. Guess we'll loot again. Fogbringer now. And pitch the Ripper, I guess. Maybe that was bad. I think I'll bounce my own mountain again, because I just want to keep looting. One card in hand. This thing looks pretty cool. Alright, looks like the the giant flyers in the bottom few cards here. It's not exiled, is it? No, okay. Just checking. So I think I just try to kill them next turn. could get gotten here by some kind of prismatic strands effect. So, play it slow if I can. I'm gonna loot here, I think. Shame that Magma Spray can't go face. Island. Guess we'll do this now. Maybe. No, I don't think they're playing black mana. Let's just bounce the Horus. Okay. Okay. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Oh, they have pro blue, I guess? You and each permanent you control, yeah. Okay. I guess I will kill this now. Alright, looks like they conceded here. Could be interested in a Spreading Flames. That's how this matchup's going to play out. Or in a Cumberstone. How many white creatures? Might be worth it. Yeah, let's try the Spreading Flames over maybe a Mage Firewings. Sure. Sands is okay. Let's hope they kept the White Omen in after sideboard. So last time that was a Glacial Stalker. Do not have blue mana for that. I think I want to Fogbringer them. I think I'm okay making this trade. Looks like they are as well. Maybe I should have waited because I have Spectral Flight. Fathom Seer. Would not have guessed. Oh, Mana Tithe me. Okay. Okay. Land? Don't really need a land, but we got one anyway. So hopefully they replay it and then we Goblin Slide Coral Net them. Okay. And they just let it die. That's good for me, I think. I mean, either way, it's not bad for me. Would have been better on the Aurus, though, for sure. I think this turn we want to go Geists. Spectral Flight up 1/1. No. Maybe I should have waited. I don't think the 1/1 matters here that much. Man. Now we're looking at this combo. Let's play with red. If we draw a land, we get to make another 1/1. They just scooped here. Well, shame we didn't get our good draws in round 1, but that was still pretty good. Alright, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again soon.